Hey Virgo, welcome to your January 2021 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, your general energies for January 2021. So these are general readings. If you have a personal concern, you can book a private reading with me. The link is in the description. If you want to know more about your 2021 year ahead tarot readings, the link for that is also in the description. And also in the description, I will put the link for your money, career, and biz reading for January 2021 if you haven't already seen that. This reading dives more into personal situations, romance, family, and other more heartfelt personal topics. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into your reading. All right, Virgo, we're going to start your reading with this deck. No reversals to get the general feel and flow of the energies. Then we will dive in with an oracle card to see what else is going on for you. We'll clarify that with additional tarot and then also pull an angel answer card. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you this month. General energies. We have the Chariot. I love it. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is on the left-hand side. So this is either happening very early in January or it already has happened as we go into January. I'm filming this on January 3rd. The 3 is here. So there could be some sort of beautiful plan coming together in your life between the 3rd and the 7th, very possible, of January. But I mean, this energy can be in play the whole month. But it seems like going into January, you are feeling pretty good about a new direction that your life is going in, that you have maybe decided upon, a new direction that you want your life to go in, and you are making plans, Three of Pentacles, to manifest that in this 3D reality. So this is very nice energy. This is solid support, solid structures, solid to-do lists, tasks, really an architecture for how you're going to make this new path pay off for you. So this is really, really nice energy. All right, let's see what else we have. We have Queen of Cups. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Nine of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles, and I'm feeling one more for you. The Ten of Swords. Well, we cannot end on the Ten of Swords. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So remember, these are general. Apply the energy to your situation. But, what I'm feeling here is that you are being transported out of a situation that has left you emotionally guarded and emotionally drained. Okay? Because it's very interesting. We start with the 7, with the Chariot, and we end with the 7 of Pentacles. So everything that's going on in the middle, this shenanigans, all of this is what you're going to try, what your plan is about dealing with, right? Because we just said you have a solid plan. Look at this. Look at the determined look on this lady's face. She's like, I'm making this happen. Like, this is happening. Come, hell or high water, I am doing this. This is manifesting for me. And I am going to make a new start in my life. So, but this is the thing that has to, in my opinion, based on this energy, has to be dealt with this month to make that new start really pay off for you. The Seven of Pentacles is a great card in this particular deck. I call it the money tree card. Notice that she is manifesting some beautiful pentacles here, but there's still more to be developed. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you are making a plan to get everything you can from the harvest you want. Whatever your harvest is, you want more love in your life. You want more money in your life. You want more foundational security in your life. You want to feel better about yourself, because I also read Pentacles as self-esteem. Whatever it is that Seven of Pentacles represents for you, this is the shenanigans. I almost said a different word. These are the shenanigans that has to be dealt with. So what do we have? We have a Queen of Cups situation. Now, you could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't have to be. It just means also that it's an emotionally, it's a situation that is touching on some tender emotions. So while you are, of course, very good at making your practical lists and plans, because you got it right here, you know, with that your Three of Pentacles. Okay, well, you're an ace at doing that. You know, the other thing that has to be looked at is not just the checklist, but also emotionally, how are you going to shift, Virgo, so that you can manifest these things that you want, represented by the Seven of Pentacles. So what is suggested here is that there needs to be firmer boundaries around your time and your energy and your resources with the Seven of Wands. Now, it could be in relation to this water sign. There could be a water sign who, you know, is draining your energy, is standing in your way in some way. But again, it doesn't have to be. It can just, like I said, be this emotional shift you need to make. So the emotional shift needs to take into account a realistic assessment of your time and energy and, you know, what you have at the resources at your disposal, realistically. Because next to it is the Nine of Wands. So we have two cards here of physical energy, physical resources. So the Nine of Wands, you can see this lady is just like got her head in her hands, but a butterfly's there, signaling there is transformation. The hard work will pay off, but the hard work also cannot be ignored emotionally. So there is something in your life that perhaps, because boundaries are not secure enough, clear enough, solid enough, causes you agita, drama, exhaustion on the regular. And you got to break free from that if you want this plan to manifest. The Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles. If you want that and that big tree of bounty to come to you, this has got to be dealt with. Now, the Page of Pentacles is here. The page, yes, can be about good news, but the page is also, in terms of the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is about research. It's about doing more investigations to get the information you need. So you may need to do a little, I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. You may need to do a little, you know, reading, YouTube video watching, whatever, to help you maybe with some boundary issues. Or how to, you know, say no to people in a way that you feel comfortable with, you know, stuff like that. But this also suggests, pages I also say they are the children of the tarot. So for me, it's like taking a baby step. You are taking a baby step toward, which will turn into a big leap. You got the Chariot here. I mean, you're going to be moving fast by the time we get to the end of the month. But you know, you are initiating the first few steps forward and getting this situation rectified and either putting this emotional situation to rest or putting this person in their place. You know, this person could be very nosy about what you're trying to do. This person, because we have the Ten of Swords here, Virgo, I mean, I have to say, this person, this Queen of Cups energy, they could be, you know, a little jealous and they could be backstabbing you, Ten of Swords. You know, and telling all sorts of tales and stories. It's very possible. You know, so with this Ten of Swords here, it's also about not betraying your own emotional needs anymore as well. Remember, this started off our story over here. So, you know, the Ten of Swords, it's interesting because, you know, it does signal that the worst part of a situation is over. Like, I mean, you really, where else is there to go? From the Ten of Swords. There's only one way to go, and that's up. So it's like you will rise up from this situation, whatever this represents for you, this emotional situation that you have to put to rest. You have to put into perspective. You have to put boundaries around. Like, you will do that. But, you know, for some of you, if there's a person involved with this situation and you start telling them no, they may not take too kindly to it. And there could be some sort of, you know, friend breakup, you know, because they can't suck on your energy anymore. Watch, if you got Cancer in your chart, Virgo, watch the Cancer reading. It's a similar vibe going on there. But for some of you too, it's really the idea with the Ten of Swords that you have perhaps betrayed yourself in some way in the past. And you've done it regularly enough that there's 10 swords sticking in your own back. But it's because the boundaries weren't there. So again, I'm not blaming you or, whatever. I'm just saying that, okay, that's the past. You can fix this. This can be dealt with. And it's just about facing perhaps some uncomfortable emotions about how your boundaries were not strong enough. You didn't draw, appropriate protections around you. You didn't say no, etc. You get my point. All right. I don't want to belabor it, but you can absolutely rise up from this situation and have a triumph. I mean, the Chariot is excellent. A triumph with a solid plan to bring in this bounty. And also, the Seven of Pentacles it's about bounty now, but it's also about bounty in the future. So you're really shifting the foundation of your life and how you approach a certain situation, whatever that emotional situation represents for you. So this is huge. This is a big, big shift in your life based on really changing, I feel, Virgo, you are changing some long-held habits and behaviors that haven't served you, and you're able to shift them and kick them out the freaking door this month so that you can bring in this gorgeous, gorgeous energy. And like I said, you've already started, some of you have already started this. It's like you're going to be on the next level of that. It's like the final bits you're putting into place. And I mean, this is very, very nice energy. So Virgo, you are well on your way. All right, let's see what else is going on for you this month. This is excellent though. This is really, this can be the start of something very big in your life. Okay. Oh, all right. That's stuck right in my hand. All right, so we have the family card showing up here. Let's see what's going on with that. We're going to use different card deck to clarify that. All right, Virgo, what's happening? What do you need to know about your family life? All right, let's see. All right, we got the wheel, no reversals. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So the universe is bringing some sort of change of circumstance in your family. Now, the Five of Pentacles isn't always about finances. I mean, sure, it can be, but it's also about somebody feeling like they have been excluded, perhaps exiled from the family group. Since we're asking about this card, we're asking about family. There could be somebody in the family, sure, who maybe is a little down and out on their luck right now. Possibly. This could be some family member who is having some sort of, health situation, well-being situation going on. I got to pull some more cards, but, the wheel here suggests that there is going to be a change in this circumstance, right? And a change for the better because it's the wheel. All right, so let's see what we have. We have the Knight of Swords, so fast shift in the energy. Justice, the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Okay, very interesting. So again, just like in the first half of the reading when we started with a 7 and we ended with a 7, here we're starting with a Knight, ending with a Knight. We have a 5 here. We had another 5 here. So it's very interesting to see how these energies are repeating. There's a sense of, I'm feeling there's going to be closure for you this month. Based on what we had the first, but also this reading now. So because of the book ending, the book ends like with the energies that are coming out. It's the same on both sides. like we just had in the other one too. So I'm feeling it's like you're definitely wrapping something up while at the same time, you're starting something brand new as well with that energy that we just looked at. All right. So this family situation, news comes in, this Knight of Swords. I feel it's probably, since the Swords energy showed up first, it's probably going to come in Aquarius season, which starts around the 20th, 21st, 22nd. Okay. So there is some change of thought, thinking, information that comes in. Now, the Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra person. This could, of course, be a court case, some sort of contract, negotiation, a divorce settlement. Remember, we're asking about the family, child custody, something like that. There is, though, a feeling of regret, the Five of Cups, whatever's happening. Because we have the wheel, it seems like justice is being served, right? The wheel and justice, and whatever the situation is, will be rectified karmically. Okay? So if, everybody's situation is different. You'll have to see how that plays out in your specific situation. But whatever happens, even if it's fair on all sides, even if everybody goes away still friendly. I'm not saying as friends, but as friendly, nobody's at each other's throats with daggers. If everybody's still somewhat amicable, even if that's the case, there's still going to be a tinge of regret and loss and coulda, woulda, shoulda been there. So, however, the Knight of Wands is here. I feel like that will leave you, that feeling will leave rather quickly. So my point with this is, Virgo, sometimes we get caught in a feeling state and we think that's how we're always going to feel, that's how it's always going to be. If there's that typical regret and disappointment, even if the situation ends okay, it will move out rather fast, the Knight of Wands next to it, okay? The other thing, too, is there may be, depending on what this represents, a literal move involved based on whatever this justice situation is. So some of you, may have to be moving. If this is a, family member may be moving. There could be something involved with child custody, so the child has to now move and be with another parent or with a grandparent, or they're coming back to this house, or, something like that. There's a myriad of possibilities. Apply it to your life. But I do feel it will be fair, the justice, what's here. And it will improve the situation, the wheel, the five. So, it'll be okay. And the emotional energy of this cup, the Five of Cups, will shift out rather fast, the Knight of Wands. So, I think it's really an idea of all's well that ends well. It'll be okay. But this is going to be like a swift decision. That's the other thing I'm feeling. It's like, if things have gotten tabled, if things like you were waiting, I don't think there's going to be any more waiting. Like if you were waiting for a court date, excuse me, dry throat. If you were waiting for the court date, if you were waiting for news, somebody to make the decision, somebody to sign the paperwork, etc., it's like all of a sudden it's going to be like, all right, here's the paper, sign this, do this, come to court, do that. All right. So it could accelerate very quickly after a time period where you were just kind of hanging around waiting. So whatever, this family situation is for you, I do feel it will be resolved in a fair manner. Doesn't mean you're going to get everything. Doesn't mean they're going to get everything. It will be karmically fair. So that's the thing, because the wheel's here. It will be karmically just. And if the first half of the reading really also related to the second half for you with your situation, you will move on quickly. The Knight of Wands, the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, like you'll be able to put a plan in place to move on from whatever this is. If it was a divorce, you know, some sort of legal settlement, child custody, like you can move on from it fast and kind of get on with your life. That's what I'm feeling. It's like this is a month you get on with your life. Finally, situations with the book-ended things are wrapping up so you can move forward. So, and that way you can make a plan. But that emotional energy that we had in the first part of the reading, that ties in a little bit with that Five of Cups that we had in the second half. So, like I said, there is the sense of putting a boundary and putting an end to something. Even if the end to something is in your own mind and your own heart. Not necessarily on the outside. But the outside thing, I mean, you guys are going to probably have some sort of legal decision, some sort of news, contractual. All right, let's see what we have. Let's see what else. All right, we have ask your angels and we have trust. So very nice energy here. So definitely if you feel like, you know, if you're feeling a little tender-hearted with that Five of Cups energy, talk to your angels, have them talk you through it. And also, Virgo, trust in the process this month that is unfolding for you. These energies were very interesting, like I said, with the bookends. So trust that it's all working out as it should, because it is. All right. And you have some beautiful energies. Don't let those other little energies. That was more, like I said, more of like psychologically what and emotionally what like may still need to be cleaned up and released. Doesn't mean that's how the situation is going to end. Okay. Keep the focus and the faith and trust in the beautiful Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo, leave me a comment. Let me know how the energy is resonating for you. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic 2021. Take care. I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.